So I think the poll is about to end. Although I will say Ace has 2 more than Ducks right now. And it's about to end, so if you want the Ducks, now's the time. Otherwise we're headed to Ace. Ah, Ace won! Nice job. Okay, well, Ace it is. Enjoy being God to your village. So maybe we'll play Ace for a little bit, and if we have some time, because we're technically an hour early, so if we have some time, maybe we'll play Ducks at the end, but most of you will probably be asleep by then, so. I lured you, just saw. Yeah, well, you guys are gonna listen to me talk for the next, like, hour and a half, so buckle up, buttercups. Alright, let me change the title. Phoenix Ace Attorney Trilogy, I think is what it is. Is that what I have? Is that what you are? You are. Okay. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Just here for the vibes. Hopefully they're all good vibes. Why is it popping up over there? Please don't pop up over there. Please don't do that. Wait. Hello? Okay. Hold on a second, that's really loud. Ooh. Is that really loud for you guys too, or are you guys good? Oh, you're right, Wasted. Hold on a second. You're right, you're right, you're right. You're right, you're right. We still have it, I just need to activate it. See, that's how long it's been. It's been deactivated. Okay, now try it, Wasted. No worries. Thank you for lurking, friend. I love you too. Thanks for being here. And like I said, if you haven't already and you feel comfortable doing so, feel free to send me a message later. It's not required, but if you want to. Is that like the Shadow Zone? Mm-hmm. Episode 4. Oh yeah, we did start a new one. Okay, cool. Oh, you're the bellboy. Load? Yes. Oh! It was just our first day. Oh, geez. I also need to remember how to do all of this. That's okay. Whatever you need to do, friend. Alright, so I've got... How's the volume, guys? Let me know if it's too loud. It's really loud for me, but that doesn't mean it's loud for you. Samurai dogs, right. So, okay, so we got a camera. Oh, okay, it's coming back, it's coming back. So we had, where is this the thing? Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 20th, so this is the Christmas one. Oh, right, because, oh, it was Edgeworth. Well, aren't we trying to prove that it's not Edgeworth? Taken automatically on 12/25 at 12:15, probably from this camera. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. I don't know how that's helpful. And profiles? Okay, so give to prosecutor and a ruthless man who do anything to get a guilty verdict. This is the love interest for us. I hate, honestly, I don't really like this guy. He has come in handy like once in his entire existence here. Oh, this was the creepy lady at the campsite. Claims to be a research student. She's camped out to photograph shooting stars. And this is our friend, Mr. Butts. A friend and former classmate, also my first client, often the cause of trouble. Okay, so... I mean, we've talked to him and everything. What were we trying to do? I don't remember anything. don't remember anything. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Oh, so this is where we need to go. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in here a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Oh, did she, like, come... Okay, so... Can I, like, talk to this guy again? No. No clues here. Okay. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Oh, jeez. I said to burp. No worries, Nat. Also Pokemon in chat. Never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. How is that helpful? It's not! Okay. So, oh. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Edgeworth. Yeah, there's nothing freaking here. Okay. Objection! I cannot wait to go to court to get my hands back in it, you know? Just, I'm ready. It takes so long to get there, though. Why are you not here? Should we go back to, the office, I guess? What is it? Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Okay. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. Scandalous. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Oh, that's right, because he was in the last case, I think. Okay. Let's freaking go. That's right, he had, like, that giant painting that's just gone. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Ah, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? This guy would be a fantastic investigator. Her little sister, yes. Can I, like, yes I can. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Actually, are you a creep? Ah, the days of my youth. Oh, he's a creep. Like the scent of fresh lemon. Gross. His memory is gonna... And you are a person, right? Mr. Grossberg, sir. Hmm? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. We did. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, indeed. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. It's in the middle of the day. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. You're just gonna come out and say that? We don't know that. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. You think? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes! I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. It was with the purple-haired dude, though, right? I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Okay. How do I... okay. I don't know how to go back with that. Wait, can I... Okay, so can I present this to him? Hmm? Strange. It feels as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Look at us being smart, guys. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? I mean, I guess we... So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Okay. What about, do you, any thoughts on this? Yeah, no, you're right. Camera. Can you help me with the... Oh, so this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound, which is very strange. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach pointing out on the lake? Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Quip! Welcome in, friend! How are you? Happy Monday. Or Tuesday. It's probably Tuesday for you now, right? I hope you're doing well, though. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Me too. I mean, that's great and everything. I don't... Oh! Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. Why does that sound familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Oh. Letting the rabbits have a free run around their yard. That's so fun. Aww, sweet little bunnies. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. I just left my phone off charge and I have 3%. Oh no! The juice is running low. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. You know how I get, y'all. Sorry for the yawns. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? Rest well, Celine. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have wonderful sleepies. When this case all comes together, it's chef's kiss, but the one afterwards is also pretty good, but has some super annoying mechanics. Bro, I hate to tell you, all of them have super annoying mechanics. I said it. I meant it. What? His father? Here comes the great music! If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. It is? Misty Fay's photo added to the court record. Welcome back! Are you well? As you can see, we are not playing Pokemon. Okay, let's go back then. We'll go to the detention center. This means that Edgeworth is back, right? We're trying to romance our Edgeworth. How about having to line up something perfectly else the system makes you reset? Oh, that's BS. I'm so not ready for that. I mean, we voted on it and Wasted totally rigged it, so so here we are. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? Savage. It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please, try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Oh. Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. He's such an emo boy. Okay, well, here you go. Oh. It's kind of hot the way he looks at you like that, though, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, Edgeworth, calm down. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. That's because I'm amazing. Dragon, welcome in. Thank you for the moose love. And for the male love. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. What's up? Hey! Happy Monday. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. It did kind of sound like that. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. Well, I want to be deep in it. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. Yeah, it's Edgeworth. This is our man, Quip. I know you don't want to see it, but this is our man, okay? This is the guy. This is the one. The one and only. Look at his cute, look at his sad little face. How could you say no to him, you know? You just can't. You can't. I don't know how you would. You can't. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Round 2. Oh! Wait! I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I didn't mean to make you rehash that. I'm not gonna read it a second time. Okay, here we go. Alright. Tell me everything. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Oh! I didn't expect him to give me a picture. You need to stop edging Worth. I can't. He's too easy, Daya. Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Aww. Oh, that's kind of sad. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. Thank you for the lurk, Dragon. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. That was the right thing. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. Oh. Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. See, you know what? We could be lawyers now. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Okay, but what if evidence is found that, you know, what if more evidence comes in, you know? What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. Aw. Pokemon in chat. I'd rather not talk about it. Oh, that's fair. Okay, well, so... now what? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? That is so cryptic. I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him! That's not what we said. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Hell yeah. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. But he could. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Yay! Well, I guess we should... Wait, what's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Well, it's calming down. What? That was scary. Lynx, is that you? Lynx, why are you screaming? Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. He's fine, he's just screaming in the wind. Like one does, I guess. He's a silly, silly boy. Sometimes he'll like stand in a corner and just We're like, are you okay? I don't know. He's a funky one. What's going on here? Probably need to remember that? Wait, remember who? What? Remember what? I've already forgotten what's happened. Got distracted by cats. I'd be a great lawyer. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Edgelord in a ball? Oh! Oh, he doesn't like earthquakes. He went full fetal. You know, we could have comforted him, you know, if he'd just given us the chance. Anyway. Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? Gosh, this guy's so annoying. No, sir. Wait, alright. So, can I ask you questions? Yeah, let me ask you questions first. So what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? Yeah, she made that up. She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Oh. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder, and we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. No, don't you worry. We don't— Oh, alright! Stop yelling at me! I'm trying to tell you— I'm the one— Okay. This guy. Dude, bro, my G. Calm down. Look what I got. Yeah, breathe, big man. Hey, you did it, pal! I did. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. He's worried about Edgeworth. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mentioned it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him now. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. He couldn't have shot it then, because maybe it's the sound? I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder, he was never that scared of them when he was in school. Something had to have happened with like noise or earthquakes or something. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth too. Yes, please. Oh. Wait, how do I... Okay. I guess we're going to trial. He's so spiffy. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. I mean, you didn't either till we walked around. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. He is quite vicious. Why am I... Don't you come... You know what? I can walk that. It's fine. What are you doing, bunny? Ugh. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, Mel. Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. He isn't. You know, you've probably yeeted him so far, he can't find his way back now. Must eat the rest of chat? Is fair. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost one in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. Oh, it was times 10. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Oh, sorry. Really tried, but I couldn't reach. Couldn't reach. I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. Aw. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. She's just trying to talk to her ghost sister. Well, it's time. Let's head in. I'm ready. I hope. we'll see. It's waiting on me. Oh, look at this guy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Look at this guy. He looks like frickin' Vladdy Daddy. And what a name, Karma. Ugh. I feel like his name wasn't Karma, but he probably changed his name to Karma to make it a bit, you know? Courtroom humor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? What, you got a shit or something? I mean, you should probably go to the bathroom before you enter the courtroom, you know? Fool! You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Oh, I can't talk like that the whole time, but that's how I sound. That's 100% how he sounds. Right, my apologies. Don't apologize to him. This even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? He's Vladdy Daddy. How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. We've interviewed this guy before, though, and it's never gone that great. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir! Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Ah. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. Jenny. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. And, oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Oh, he's so rude. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Man, this guy's an ass. Yes, of course. You're quite right. Oh my god. No, he's not. Alright, well. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Excuse me. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. Oh my god. Alright. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect of him anything at all. Mom! Hello! How are you feeling, Mom? Sorry we're not playing Pokemon tonight. I'm an attorney tonight. A full lawyer, even. We might lose. This might be embarrassing. I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Hold it! Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Oh my god, this guy. Objection! Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. We've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now! But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. We're solving a murder, Mom. Did you find any clues on the body? Ah, a single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. Yay! So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Wait, why? Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe? That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe is being a little vague? I bet Von Karma is feeding him lines. His testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting for me to press. What do we do? Grit our teeth and press, I guess. What else can we do? Well said, Nick. You're the man. You're the man! Pokemon in chat. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Okay, do you know who it was? You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Wait, what? Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, Detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is, get there quick! Oh my god, Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Gosh, this guy. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Gosh, dang it. That's where we found Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Okay, we've already pressed that one. The next morning, a body was found in the lake. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol we found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accept it into evidence. We have a lot of evidence. Members of the court. Oh gosh, here we go. Here we go. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Oh my god. This poor judge. Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order, order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge, yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But wait, just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Jeez Louise. We didn't get a chance to do anything. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. How am I gonna convince everyone of that? Say, Maya, any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I still need you here. No, of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa! I mean, we maybe shouldn't say that in front of our guy, you know? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is, for real. Edgeworth doesn't want to go to jail. It's bad for your heart. Yeah, it is. Oh, sorry. Aw. Poor Edgeworth. Court is back in session. Yes, it is. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? She got a lot of heart. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Oh, she mad. Y'all need to learn some manners. I forgot she's kind of got that accent. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. Here we go. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. I accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order, order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order! Order! I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant— Wait a minute! Hold on a second! Wait! Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, You may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I will find one. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Hey, me neither, Maya. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Me too. Wait, didn't she say she was gonna enlarge the photo? Just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We don't lose points for that, at least. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents and a boat. That's pretty far if your photo had to take it. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. 2 bangs? Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Thanks for the hydrate, Bunny. If you guys haven't had any water very recently, you should definitely have some, Bunny included. When you lowering the price of strong? Girl, I'm not. Because I'm not very strong. Good luck getting it, though. On Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake with that boat. I'm sorry, girl. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Was it lower before? I don't remember. It might have been like 1,000 or something. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Bro! Huh? Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. Let's see what evidence we have. I don't know. I don't know if it went up or not. It might have, though. Because Quip redeemed it all the time. Wait, wouldn't I have taken 2 pictures then? Hold on, can I? Can I do anything with this? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at a university, taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What's the witness motive in the camping lake? Okay, yeah. The answer is nothing. Objection sustained. Wait now, I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you're unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor, you keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Uh-huh. Nick, Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Ba-ba-bum. Who was that? It was me. Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lana Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lana, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lana. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. 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 Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony and I have a right to cross-examine her again. That's right! Order, order, order! Order, 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 order! You are in contempt of court! It's too late for wild claims! Judge, sustain my objection! I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Mr. Lana Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya! Bye, Maya! Enjoy jail point... What is it? Point 2? She was in jail before. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Here we go again. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Which is incorrect because she couldn't have. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Oh, we are gonna get penalized for this now. Uh-oh. Okay. Saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? I don't know if I can find anything in that. Is it just this one line? This isn't clear at all. Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts— oh, no. We're gonna get a penalty. Uh-oh. There's no way she could have seen it. Like, do I just present this? Oh, there it is. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yes, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth? Bitch. How? What? Why does she look like that? Mr. Wright has a point. What? That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Have I still lost the other ones? I have. It was cold and the mist was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony. What do I have again? I don't think I have anything I can present, so... Once I was finished the credit, still I brought my binoculars with me when I heard the noise. I mean, realistically, she would just say she brought her binoculars to see the shooting stars. What time did she set up the camera, I wonder? Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic... The issue we are concerned with is... Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Okay, we'll press that, I guess. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Yeah! This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Very well. Mr. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. Oh. Is that it? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Savage. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying about how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. She was in the trees. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? Oh no! I took a chance and it was not the right one. She did it! She's the murderer! I know, right? At this point, I feel like I'm the murderer. I can only mess up 2 more times, which is bound to happen, so. Once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. I have the physical camera. I have the picture, but I've already used the picture. It's not even pointed at the sky. Wait a minute. Is that the point? Wait a minute. Camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. It's not even pointed at the sky in this photo. It's pointed out directly in the lake. Did I get it? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Yo! Says who? Take a look at this photograph! This was taken on an automatic setting, was it not? Yay! Yeah, that's right. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart! But as this photograph clearly shows, the camera was pointed directly at the lake. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. This, which is what I thought I was supposed to do the first time. Take that! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Yes. Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof? Wait, do I have proof? Shoot. I don't know if I have proof that that's what she was doing. I can show you the picture again. Maybe where she was parked? I'll take a shot. I have it. Proof. Intriguing, very well. Let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof? I think it's the map, actually. Wait, no, it's the camera, because the camera itself... What? What? What am I guessing? It might be the camera itself because it's supposed to go off with noise. Meteors don't make noise. You're great! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Enjoy your lurk, friend! Your camera was set to lake photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. I don't know how this helps us, but it's interesting. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That's a fair point. That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Vladdy Daddy, no! Hey. But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. The judge is a bit of a puppet? 1000%. Right. Fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. I wouldn't want him as a lawyer. He's brutal. He's terrible. He's worse than Edgeworth. At least Edgeworth is cute. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Alright. Look into his eyes. Alright. Here we go for the third time. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. You lying little poo-poo head. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands and I heard another shot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. You might fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. No, she's not even a uni student. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Objection! I claim a defendant's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. I want to have a turn. Well, Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. That would be a first. That would be a third. You understand that this is your last chance? Yes, I know. I know. Yes, yes, yes. Fine, fine. Alright. Listen here, Chica. I'm gonna need you to be honest with me. I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. Oh, UFO. A UFO. You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Well, it was foggy. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. I want to press this too. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. How would you know? I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I'll be able to be— yeah, I know. I know. He flagged— look straight out at the lake. And she could technically look straight out at the lake. Only 10% wasted. What the heck? At least you're not an alien. That's pretty silly. Gosh dang it. I kind of feel like I need to show the map, but I don't know if that's accurate. Because that makes sense. I look straight out onto the lake. Yeah, that check. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Your Honor. No, it doesn't. I'm about to— that's not what I wanted. Oh, no. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. The whole time? What do you mean the whole time? Any ideas? Feel free to backseat a little bit if you want to. I don't know. It's gotta be one of these. I don't think her other things matter in the slightest. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands. This doesn't make sense. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands. Near one of them? Who? Which one? Right, left, up, down, left, right? Which jump code are we using? Which secret which secret one are we using? Because that's confusing. Yeah, and it was foggy, so like, how could you have seen anything? Not even the photo captures it, you know? So this is, oh, you know what? Maybe this does make sense. Maybe I show the photo here again, because if the camera is posed to like take a picture with the noise, wouldn't it have captured the flash as well? Does the photo indicate that in this picture, even if he was holding it, it wasn't actively going off in this picture? Because if the photo took when it went off, it would also show the guy falling out of the boat or something, right? They wouldn't just be standing there at a stalemate. I'm gonna try it. It's probably wrong. Ugh, it's wrong. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case. Oh no. This is the first one we've lost. At least it's the first one we— ah! Poor Edgeworth. Ah! What did I miss? And how far back did we go? Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna have to start all the way over with freaking Gumshoe. Jeez. It's all fresh though, so I like want to at least get it sorted. Like, just ignore this. We've already been through this. I wonder what I missed. At least I kind of have an idea of what I need to do. And then it's this guy. I wish there was a way to like speed through this. Hi, Gumshoe. No. Oh, we need to remember to question him on everything though, because he also has the gun and the bullet. Okay. You know the first part. That's where we found Edgeworth. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Objection. Oh jeez. Why? Oh wait, did I already do that? Then a body was found in the lake, and then we're like, did he have any wounds? And he was like, heck yeah, here's the bullet. And we're like, wonderful, here you go. And then we arrested him because, oh, by the way, gun in hand with fingerprints, murder weapon, good to go. Right. Why? Yeah, fingerprints. Okay, yes. And then I think we got everything from him after that, yeah. And then it moves on to Heart. Which, I think I know which parts to pick apart this time. Then we learned about the definition of ballistic markings. So fun, so lovely. Yes. Bring the witness. Oh gosh, this guy. I forget, do we actually take a recess? Yes, we do, because we talk about Maya. Do we need to worry about the fact that it was the earthquake thing, too? No progress. All good. No, I need you. False confidence. Blah, blah, blah. Best friend, blah, blah. Relationship building, blah, blah. And all that. Okay. Okay. Back to this sassy person. Okay. You need to learn some manners. Okay, and this one was Christmas Eve in my car, heard the bang. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents, blah blah blah. Alright, so we'll harp on that. Don't get your panties in a twist. The photo is unhelpful. Pokemon in chat. Order, order, order! Objection! Excuse me. It's my turn to go. We have photographic proof of something. I do. I think there was. I will now cross-examine. Alright, so I need to go to... It's Christmas Eve. In my car, I heard the bang. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents. And then we're like, how? It clearly contradicts. Wait, what? Am I not allowed to do it because I didn't press her first? Ugh, so annoying. Are you kidding? Okay. Press. Objection! Now can I do it? Wait. What? Okay, now that's weird and annoying. That was what we got her on last time. So I have to press her on everything? Maybe I have to press it on everything and then I'll be like, oh, do you have anything that contradicts it? Maybe it's just too soon. literally done all of these. But it doesn't know that, obviously. Okay, maybe this is what we've been waiting for. And then I can be like, oh, it's contradictory. Because of whatever. Yeah, yeah. I can't, yeah. Hold it. Oh, Maya's doing her thing. Okay, great. Thanks, Maya. Just go right through all this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wrong. That was not the testimony. Okay. Okay, and then this one, I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe this is what we were trying to say. Ah! Alright. If we have to start over again, I might rage quit it for tonight. Can I show this now? Yeah. Oh! Refresh, refresh. I'll just keep an eye on it. There we go. Then we're like, gotcha. We still might lose this because I only have 2 more butts. Still issues. Oh dear. Still, oh, you're good? Okay. Are we back? Let me know. So rude! I don't know about that one. My bitrate has finally stabilized, which is the first time all night. Okay, you're right, it's cold. I was finished setting up my camera. I still brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out on the lake, I lifted the binoculars, see no problem. Oh, good. Okay. Good, Mel. Good, good, good. You use binoculars very well. Okay. It was cold and then this was thick. I set up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise, I looked out with my binoculars. Oh yeah, binoculars. Yeah. Is that really to take pictures of meteor showers? can't say that. Yes. Press. Yeah, because, yeah, right. It's perhaps the key, therefore we'll continue. And then she said, the camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower when I heard that noise. And then we can present the camera itself. Right? Yes, okay. Shooting stars, that's a lie. And then she folds completely. What are you driving at? She can't be doing the shooting stars. Pew, 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 pew. It's the photo itself. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Gosh dang, I have literally duped myself. That's what I get for trying to go through it really fast. Yeah. This is the camera itself. I've duped myself. I wish it reset between, but it doesn't. Just gotta be good, you know? And then she's like, so what? And we're like, crap. Oh no, it's unstable again. The bitrate is dropping again, so we might go out again. Okay. I think also what we should do is save. We'll save on another file. That way if we bleep out or something, we've got this up to this point saved. It won't be great because we only have one more little like square to get it right, but okay. She's an investigative photographer. That's why I was camping by the lake. Yeah. It's better than going through all that again. Okay. 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 This is the one that matters. I'm not a research student at a university. Why did you hide it, though? Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. I don't know what that means. Okay, we've asked her about that. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's true. Should I... Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? I wonder if I should press on the second shot and then show, like, the camera. You know? That's why I was camping, but that's all I was hiding. Then I heard the bang. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hand, and I heard another gunshot. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat? It's gotta be that. If it's not that and it sends me back to the beginning, You know what? I'm gonna, okay. I'm gonna override this one. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go to the last one and show the camera. Like, why is there not two? Yeah, that's not it. Maybe I'll try the first one. Yes. Pause. Let's try again. Maybe here? Okay, never mind. What is it? Like, that makes perfect sense to me. I just don't understand. You know, like, I don't understand, Can you show the photo as evidence since there's only one? I thought that's what I tried to do. Last time? But maybe I did it for the wrong one? Because the thing is, it's correct. And this is what I was saying earlier. Like, if the camera was meant to go off at the noise, one, to Mom's point, why did it only happen once? And two, why is there only one photo? If she was there for Nessie, why would she watch the boat after the bang? Right, exactly. Maybe I should do the Nessie photo for the first one? Or for the, when she's like, I was watching the boat? There wasn't much else to look at. So she didn't even search with her binoculars. You know? But like, should I present this? That was it! Wasted, you genius. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal! That sounds like an insult. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Oh wow, it does. It does. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there, you know. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who isn't in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. She did enlarge the photo. He didn't give her a chance. Look at you, Scooby. It's wasted, Scooby. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Listen to this jerk. Shut my what? Ooh. What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us know who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. That sounds like a weird statement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Oh, scandalous. You old fool. Yeah, Vladdy Daddy. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Ms. Hart. Show the photo to the court! Show us the enlargement! That sounds so weird. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence because it's about to wreck your world. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement of the court. Oh, to the court. Whoa. For shame. Here it is. That's so unhelpful, actually. You still can't tell who it is. We still cannot see who is firing this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Thanks, Judge. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. Can we stop saying that, please? And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Schnurk. Then I could like, wow, that was like a whole sentence, you know. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my Wait, what? It's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. It's bad, real bad. What should I do? What should I do? So, object to the enlargement, show other evidence, wait and see. Well, is that not the point because you can't see it as Edgeworth? Right. You can't... The thing is, it's not decisive evidence, right? So, I'm gonna object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. I don't like this phrase. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. I have to use my little fingies. Wait! Fingerprints on the right hand. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter? Look at the hand holding! Look at the hand holding! The fingerprints were on his right hand. The hand? The hand. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. It's the gun! Go, 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 go! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left freaking hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Oh, I'm getting too hype. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Boom. It's been a long night, Mom. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. But who was it? However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself! Ba ba ba! I don't know if this is the right move. And we know it's not Larry. Larry Butts would never. Order, order, order! So you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Objection! I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There is no way it could have been suicide. Maybe he asked him to shoot him? Order, order, order! Mr. Rankama, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Huh. I see. Oh. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yeah! Second chance. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nice. Wow. Ahem. Yes. Please. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Well. Welcome back, Nat. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh? Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. Aww. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with the thanks, Edgeworth? You had a very small nap? That's great! I bet you feel so much better. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Nice. Yeah, this might be where I stop for tonight. Yes, please. Lovely. Can I punch him? Yes, you can. But not Edgeworth. Oh wait, can I title screen. There we go. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yay!